Welcome back, everybody, to Funky D's Star TV News Time. Headline: 13 killed. Students run away from their classes as bandits launch fresh attack in Zamfara. Ladies and gentlemen, I say before we go into this segment, if you know say you never subscribe to my channel before, please do follow or subscribe. It not they cost anything. It not even cost a damn. It not they take out anything from you. All you need to do now to press that subscription button one time. All right. So to the news: 13 killed. Students run away from their classes as bandits launch fresh attack in Zamfara. All these things, when they happen, where on our security day, when then they claim say security full everywhere, Buhari now only him go fit secure Nigeria. Today now the same on Buhari what they take they deceive 200 million Nigerian people. Everybody now don't understand, see, Buhari not there. Everybody don't understand, see, the government don't fail. Both the federal and in the state level, all of them don't totally fail. In everywhere. You know, everything they take fail. But inside the failure, now him, President Muhammadu Buhari's daughter, they loot 52 billion with other people. In the claim, say one sue Sahara reporters, make all of them shut up there. Zara Buhari or Zaria Buhari or whatever you call yourself. I say inside this insecurity, na him, then see they take the loot on our money. You get one video when I don't make before. When I tell them, I say, this insecurity na to cover up the money where they take a loot come out from our treasury. Una about security. Everybody will focus security. But the people when the government house, the government people, then go they loot on like never seen before. Then go they siphon on our money like never seen before. Okay? Bandit they destroy, herdsmen they destroy, terrorists they destroy, but the president's daughter and their cronies, they loot una in billions. You don't see something, I don't tell una. One Nigeria na fake. No government in Nigeria, nobody in Aso Rock. Nigeria is not working. Everything in Nigeria is just upside down. APC upside down. PDP upside down. The governors upside down. Abuja upside down. They don't brag say na them go secure Nigerian people. Then they tell you now say those people where they call bandits, now they be terrorist people when they Nigeria. Forget bandit. There is nothing like bandits. Because if you check what all these bandits they do, according to Naklen, say they be bandit people. So they are operating dangerously more than the Boko Haram people. But they tell you say na bandits, but they worse past Boko Haram people. All na Boko Haram people. Remember Chibok girls who kidnapped them na Boko Haram people. So if they tell you say they are bandits, they just want make foreign government come out eye for where the things when they happen there. Because shame no go let it tell them say na terrorists they do all this. These are trained terrorists from the pit of hell. Only God know where all these terrorist people emerge from. Only God know where they go bring all these people come. So they are all trained terrorists. They don't tell you now say you get some foreign countries from the Middle East. Remember Middle East now. Everybody know Iraq. Everybody know Iran. All those countries are Middle East. Where you terrorize people. And this Middle East, now him, the Muslim people, when they Nigeria, that they support. Now them that they look after. That's to show you how dangerous these people that is called Muslim in Nigeria, how dangerous they are. Most especially those from the north. Now the Iraqis and the Iranians and all these Libyan people, now him that they look after. Now them be their godfathers as we see them. Now them they sponsor them as we see them. And now these people, when they sponsor them, you go look finish. Then go tell you about one Nigeria. Waiting be one in that country. Nothing is one in that country. There is no one Nigeria. Anybody when they tell you one Nigeria, now why you that person be? There is not like one Nigeria. And I'll tell you before, the more you they call one Nigeria with these northern people, the more you they butter their bread. The more you they call one Nigeria. See, nothing when they need rather than the oil from the southeastern part of the country and the southwestern part of the country. Now it be the problem, because these people, they succeeded once again to hijack Aso Rock. And up to today, they don't do anything for anybody. The only thing they do for Nigerian people now to kidnap people, to terrorize people, to punish people, to jail people when they speak out, to jail freedom fighters. Now be the only thing what do they do? To do ethnic cleansing, to bring down Nigeria, to Islamize Nigeria. That is the only thing what they do for Nigerian people. Nothing more. Don't think that you are going to gain any single favor from these people. The only people when they gain favor from this government, APC government, now all their cronies from the southwestern part of the country and from the southeastern part of the country, and they must be taken down. If you not take these people down, all of for now, Gbogboye in that country get problem. Begin to protect people from your side. Oh, now my brother, now politician, now them be your problem. If you continue to protect them, now so bandits, herdsmen, terrorists go they come to they attack you one after the other. You don't need to protect those people because they are snake. It be like when you see snake inside your house. What do? Now to use long stick pursue that snake. Make that snake not near that your compound again. So now to make sure say these people won't be our problem from the eastern part of the country, from the northern part of the country, from the southern part of the country, they have to be fished out. If you not fish them out, all of them get problem. The issue of one Nigeria, if you continue to call one Nigeria, you get big problem with one Nigeria. One Nigeria will not stop to enslave you and your family. One Nigeria will not stop to destroy you and your family. One Nigeria will not stop to terrorize you and your family. In this segment, then they tell us, say, students, then they run come up from their classroom. After they don't kill 13, students, they run come up from their classroom because of these terrorist people. So you go imagine the kind of nightmare, serious nightmare, ladies and gentlemen. So make we read, may not be like say, So students of a secondary school in Damanga, Maradon local government area of Zamfara state escaped on Wednesday when they were attacked by gunmen. Who be gunmen? If you not be terrorists, you go to carry gun, they go to terrorize people. No. Then they go tell you bandit, they go tell you gunmen. These are terrorists. We go they call a spade a spade. Okay? According to Daily Trust, resident of Damangun area said unidentified bandits came on motorcycles and opened fire without delay. At least 13 people were reportedly killed in the attack, while the cows were also separated. Then they talk about cows. That is to show you, say, in Nigeria, they valued cow more than human being. They don't prove it many times. They valued cows more than human being, more than human life. they arrived in the town at around 1 p.m. and started firing. The students were in their classes taking lessons at Damagadi Secondary School, but when they saw the bandit, they started running from their classes and run for safe escape. If the southeastern part of the country not take time and the southwestern part of the country not take time, not stand up now, right now so it will still be. Now so it will still be in these two regions, because the Yoruba people now don't let us know the plan of the terrorists in the forest. They don't let us know openly now. See, men, these people, they don't begin to map out schools and churches where they're going to kidnap at will. And they don't want the governor, say, man, if this kidnapping starts, we will not get anybody when go help now. So, my brothers and sisters from the southeastern part of the country, it is high time everybody stand up with one voice. My brothers and sisters from the southwestern part of the country, which is the Oduduwa land, it is high time everybody got to stand up right now before it is too late. I don't tell you now. If you not take care, very, very, very soon, now so it will begin look like everywhere in Nigeria. Then they tell you now about Zamfara. All of us don't hear about this place they call Niger State, Kano, Kaduna, Adamawa, Borno, name it. Now they don't tire from that side. They don't talk, say, man. Now the west now where they want face. So once again, this will not be a joke. It is high time everybody stand up. Will they give out this news? Just be like play. This one not be play. Here when they hear this thing, not be play. Now serious matter be this matter. Okay, now that one now they tell you say this one they happen. As I speak to you, the bodies of the deceased have been gathered and preparation are underway to bury them. A resident of the town, Musa Damaga, told the newspaper. That is, you die, Sarah, and I'm with this one. The government not get your time. Buhari one they claim not get your time. APC governors not get your time. PDP senators, governors not get your time. Your life is in your hand. Thank God. The other Minister of Defense don't tell us, see, when things like this arise, on a got to defend on ourselves. The man not joke when they talk that matter. Not be joking matter, the man they. In the tell you say, time don't reach you, it don't set. Islamization, it ring bell everywhere, every corner in that Nigeria. For his part, the state police public relations officer, SP Muhammadu Shehu, simply said, "Give me some time, I will get back to you." Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So the police job now to give them some time and then go get back to you. Now him be their job. They not get job to go and stand up and begin to fight for you. Their own job now to, oh, give me some time, I will get back to you. Even them cannot speak about the happiness because they are scared that they may come after them. That's the kind of country we are living. Police, they are very scared to talk about the crimes. When people they commit, they are scared to talk about terrorists in Nigeria. I don't tell them, I say, na police then say, make them go arrest those Odua, OPC people when go arrest the other guy now. I've been not seen. This follows a directive by President Muhammadu Buhari to ban gold mining in the state and restrict the movement of planes. He also ordered the deployment of 6,000 troops in Zamfara state. What does the president directive indicate in the state? We will like to know your thoughts in the comment section according to the news. Ladies and gentlemen, now they tell you that say this one follow say Buhari ban the gold mining. They are Buhari because in this platform, not be Buhari, we don't know the person in Nassau Rock. You know, he get video when my friend told me today about the injection when that Buhari take. My brothers and sisters, if una see this man re-muzzle, hey, I see, how can 85 or 86 years old person have this kind of body? Now, Ona Buhari be that, ladies and gentlemen. So, then say, then deploy 6,000 troops. It's funny. You know where you deploy 6,000 troops, ladies and gentlemen, you know how it looks like. 6,000 troops. Now you see, na serious war where they fight in Nigeria. A serious war. This one don't pass. Be careful, because when they deploy 6,000 troops, you will know say na serious war. Even Zamfara state people don't claim say they no won't see any government officer in Zamfara, because they go fight them bomber to bomber, because those government officers that they can't kill innocent citizens, children, girls, little girls, ladies and gentlemen. So una don't hear again, no? So I don't tell una say if una not get up now, the thing when they happen in Zamfara soon in Oduwa land. Now Oduwa people now they don't confirm to us see those people where they call the bandit, they don't set for war, big time war with the Yoruba people. These Yoruba people, now then they support the northern oligarchy. They are Buhari. Now then bring this Buhari with some people in the southeastern part of the country, when all of them be a fulefu people, when they don't know the meaning of governance. So, ladies and gentlemen, I see if una get anything when una want yan, make una con yana. Or una get any and one I want to solve the problem. Come tell us how who go fit solve the problem. And waiting go fit solve the problem. Then they talk about 6,000. You know when they deploy 6,000 troops to only one state, and they go tell you say, war not there for Nigeria. War not there for Nigeria. You know what it be 6,000 troops, not be 600, 6,000. Plus the one went on already there on the ground there. This una President Muhammadu Buhari una go stop to use this into the fraud Nigerian people, because that is why the country look like the way when it look like today. That is why nothing they work. A president when different people, different organizations don't call and say, "May come out and talk to people." Nobody they see him. Una see they call president. Shame unto all of una, one after the other. So I feel for those children, for those students when the terrorists they disturb in the class. So if una not take care, once again, those people from the southeastern part of the country and the southern part of the country, now waiting una go get be this so. Now waiting una go get the all these things, because I'm waiting una they ask for. I say before you stand up, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. One love, everybody, and see you guys next time. Let us know your thoughts on this matter. Bye. See you guys next time.